let's keep the whooping, let's keep the cheering, let's keep the clapping for Lucia!
Thank you. Hello everyone. Hello. I'm going to get on with this because I've only got 10 minutes. And here's a fun fact for you for a Wednesday evening. If I can get through this, it'll be the longest I've ever lasted. By about 9.5 minutes. And that's just about the only statement my missus will ever agree with me on. So me and my missus, now we've been together for 3 years. And I'm not ashamed to say she's my first love. There we go, I was waiting for that. I lost my virginity at the age of 27. I became a dad by the age of 28. But in my defence, one, I wasn't aware my swimmers were like Michael Phelps. And two, it was lockdown, it was fuck all to do. In hindsight, we probably should have been looking after my missus' 2 daughters. But hindsight's a wonderful thing. Is there any coppers in here tonight? That's good, because if it was, there'd be a riot van waiting for me outside. So Luke, what was I really doing during lockdown? Well, if you must know, I was hanging out the back of my missus. Thanks for the sound effects. And I can't really plead not guilty in court because the evidence is about 2 foot tall and calls me daddy. Just to clarify, I'm on about my son and not my missus. She's about 5'2" and calls me daddy. As I said, I've been with my missus for 3 years now, and the story of how we met is a really romantic one. It's a bit like a fairy tale. So we met on Tinder. And up until I met my missus, I was useless at dating. I had no luck with the ladies whatsoever. No luck with the ladies whatsoever, and I can only put it down to one thing, really. And I've got a certain look about me. It's the kind of look that says I can't leave my house without my carer. But I got there in the end. And it all started with one simple charter blind. So I asked her, how much does a polar bear weigh? She said, I don't know. I said, enough to break the ice. Hi, I'm Luke. And the rest, as they say, is history. I got her pregnant 3 days later. Yeah, but you may be surprised to know that charter blind didn't always work. Yeah, I tried it with one girl, and her reply caught me completely off guard and immediately put me on the back foot, and I couldn't recover. I tried saving the situation, but it was like trying to save Paul Gascoigne from alcoholism. Just weren't fucking happening. So I'm going to read you a reply now. I'm going to need my phone for this. So her reply was, polar bears are the size of large brown bears. The largest males can weigh in excess of 1,700 pounds, but the average is 600 to 1,200 pounds and 8-10 feet in length. Adult females weigh 400 to 700 pounds. And I'm guessing she either Googled that or she's some kind of polar bear expert. And she's from Merthyr. So I'm kind of leaning towards the Google option because the only white thing people from Merthyr are experts on goes up their nose on a daily basis. And I also tried it on another girl and she said, you can fuck off with that airline. Before I physically met my missus, we'd have long conversations on the phone to get to know each other a bit. And it didn't take me too long to find out she wasn't quite the full shilling. We were talking one night and she said, I've got 2 daughters. One's 2 and one's 3. So I've been a mother for 5 years. And even I'm starting to question myself. I And I didn't have the art to correct her. I still haven't told her now. I'm just really looking forward to that statement coming out in a few years' time. Fucking dog there. When one's 27 and one's 26 and she's been a mother for 53 years. And the fucker's only 47. As I mentioned earlier, we've got a lovely little boy together. And he's 2 now. And he doesn't walk yet, he still walks on his knees. So he's had to go to physio recently. So me and my missus took him the other day, and the lady looked him over, done a few exercises with him. So he's absolutely fine, she said. There's nothing to worry about. He's walking his own time, he's just really happy on his knees. Now this is the point I should probably tell you, I don't think before I talk. So without a thought for my own safety, or my missus' feelings, I've gone, just like his mummy. Now I'm banned from all future physio sessions. And I'm sleeping in the shed. And we haven't even got a fucking shed. That's not the first time my mouth has got me into trouble. When I first met my missus, I took my missus and stepdaughters to introduce them to my mother for the first time. It was a lovely day, so we thought we'd go up to the country park in Halliday, where I'm from, take a dog for a walk. And the girls are not used to being around dogs, so they started trying to ride him. And he's a Jack Russell Terrier, he don't take kindly to that shit. So again, without thinking, I've screamed on the top of my voice, "Don't do that! How would you like it if I ride you?" Unfortunately, half of Abday were up the country park, aren't they? And now I got to sign a register every Tuesday. We've recently booked our first family holiday abroad together to Llandaff for a week in May. But I put the TV on the other day. I was watching a programme, I thought, oh, what a lovely looking place, I want to go there now. It was the Madeleine McCann documentary on Netflix. And now we're off to the Algarve. Free on-site babysitter, and he's in no rush to get the kids back. We were due to go to Disneyland Paris in 2021, but COVID fucked that up for us. COVID fucked that up for us.
Oh.
Yeah, thanks for the sound effects. And COVID was a really strange time for everyone. What I loved about it, when we first got put into lockdown and there was all the rumours flying around. All my aunties, brothers, sisters, dogs, frisbee, know someone in the army. And they said they're going to get soldiers on the street to keep us all indoors. And I can just picture it now. John from number 34. He only left his house to get his daily newspaper. We've got to run up! That's what you get for buying the fucking Sun. I was lucky during lockdown. I was still working full-time as a security guard in the university, where I still work now. And when people ask me what I do for a living and I tell them I'm a security guard, their faces light up. Ha ha ha, where to? Mother K. Oh, piss off, Clive. We all know Mother K's gone bust. I loved that job. I was bigger than some of the kids, and I had a discount off my clothes. I think the security guards, they think you've got to be a 6'4", 20 stone Jew said. But that's not the case. You've got to have the ability to think on your feet. For example, I was walking around once, and I found an unattended package. So I've acted quickly, I radioed the control room. Can we get a member of management down here? We've got an unattended package. So I sent the manager down. He asked me, is it chicken? I said, no, I think it's beef. But I don't know what the fuck that's got to do with it. When I wasn't working during lockdown, I was at my mother's house after moving back in 2019, a few months prior to the pandemic. After I emigrated in 2017 to Wigan. And my mother said, you've always got a room in this house, Luke. Sadly, my mother can't be with us tonight. She's at my brother's baby shower. And that reminds me, I haven't bought anything for the baby yet, but I am starting to grow out of my discounted mother care clothes. So that's problem solved. I've used that joke 3 times now. She's not still at the baby shower. It's just funny. But my mother, she has always put me and my brother first. For example, when we were younger, she sent us to a Welsh school. And she didn't speak Welsh, so her way of improving her Welsh outside school was to go over to a Welsh video shop in Merthyr and buy a video of her choice. But she didn't have a car, so she'd jump all the way on the bus from Aberdeen to Merthyr. And when we got home from school, she put it on for us. So one day she put it on for us, and I remember sitting there thinking, I don't understand a word of this, so I'm going to have to religiously now, every day after school, put it on, so I can pick up the language. And it wasn't until years down the line, I realised it wasn't actually a Welsh video I was watching, it was fucking Pingu. So thanks to my mother, up until the age of 12, I thought I was speaking fluent Welsh. I wasn't, I was talking fucking penguinese. Quack, quack, noot, noot. No wonder I was fucking bullied. I've been Luke Jones, you've been brilliant, thank you.
Forgotten about Pingu. I'm so YouTubing Pingu after this gig. That is my evening. And then Pornhub. Right.